Hello, and I'm here for another reading. Me, my Lenormand here. Got my cards here. Today I'll be using Lenormand Tarot, then adding on the other Oracle decks, Romance, the cards I created, and then the Guiding Light, Spiritual Work. And so here I have my candle. I'm going to go ahead and light it. For, protection, I also have my selenite 1 and selenite 2 for clarity. And I have obsidian, and I'm going to grab that obsidian for protection. And as you read, you need protection. Say a prayer. Namaste. I have my little crystals here next to my cards. Okay, so today's reading I wanted to do on karmic situations, sneaky leak situations, third-party situations, because I think that when people are in situations like that, they need the most guidance. I mean, not everyone is lucky in love, I would say that. I mean, not everyone meets someone and, like, right off the bat, things are hunky-dory. Like, I've personally, myself, I've never had that experience where I've met someone and it's been, a straight shot. Love, has curves to it, just like our bodies do. Love has curves and pitfalls and dead ends and all that. So if you're in a situation where someone is not putting you first, obviously you need to know your worth. You are worth more than somebody's option, being somebody's option, or maybe you are juggling multiple people and you want to know which one's the one for you. So, but for now, I'm going to do for those of you in third-party situations where you know that they have somebody or you suspect that they have somebody. And this is a collective general reading. This isn't a private reading. So a private reading will be specific to your situation. General is just the energy that I'm picking up on. Yes, so let's get started. I think I said this in one of my videos or in my description. I'm not set up for private readings, but I do private readings specifically for fertility. So I'm really good at that. All right, so this will be for the collective. I'm going to say the next 2 months for the collective who are in third-party situations. What's going to happen next between you? We're doing energies, gender, but I'll say male and female just because it just makes it less confusing. To the reading, male energy, female energy. Yeah, so for female, male, if you identify as this and that is wonderful. This is not excluding anybody. This is an inclusive channel and all are welcome here. So, next 2 months, general reading for the collective. What for people who are in third-party situations, whether you're the picker or you're the one wanting to be picked. Let's see, next 2 months. Starting off with Lenormand, just because that's what makes me comfortable. So first card, Crossroads. So again, you're in a situation where there's multiple people, multiple options. You have a choice. Definitely you have a choice. Next card, House. Again, I don't know what is this with this House card. House. Next card, Scythe. Something being cut and swept away. Not swept, but cut away. Maybe you're getting that selenite clarity. Maybe that's what has to happen here. Mountain, absolutely dead end, absolute obstacles, absolute just a hard time. So after Scythe, makes me wonder. And then Tree. So probably not much movement. I'm just not even, there's no commitment here. There's lack. It's a complete lack. And Tree, something that stands for a long time, almost mirroring Mountain. But Tree can be a DNA. It can be your lineage. Maybe your family life or people you know, they're trying to give you advice that you're not listening to. Says here I have Crossroads, House, Scythe, Mountain, Tree. And the undercard is Bear. So Bear. So is someone trying to control? I don't see control. But is there a lack of control? Like, is there, I guess, like whip and tower. So this is, again, this is not a situation where there's much love. There's no love. And if someone is trying to hold you back, or keep you stuck, I would say, because these two, Mountain and Tree, those are cards that, you get stuck. You get really stuck in with the House and the Scythe. I mean, there's not much movement. So, wow. and there's like a complete lack of. Let's see what tarot says for the next 2 months with this third party you want to be chosen, or you're trying to choose. So maybe this just means with Lenormand that there really are no options. Like there's not going to be, like, no one in this situation is going to end up happy. And if this is a married person, you're chasing after a married person, maybe. I don't even see commitment there. Their relationship is going to hell anyway. So 10 of Wands, that's the first card. Wow, the energy is heavy here. So this is exactly why you protect yourself when you do card readings. This is why. 10 of Swords, Judgment. Judgment. Yeah, so someone makes a decision. So there's like a finality to this, which I get with the Scythe. And maybe you don't want to move forward with this person. Maybe this person or these people just, this is not for you. The Wheel, so things take a turn. So the Wheel kind of to me mirrors the tree card in Lenormand, because it's like, things keep going. Like trees, just keeps going. And then the Tower, that mountain tree again, the Tower. So what comes after the Tower for this situation? 5 of Cups. So yeah, this is the same morose, the same depressing energy, you guys. This might not even be worth it. This might just not even be worth it. Let me go ahead and get my selenite. This might not be worth it. This isn't worth your time. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is not worth your time. Okay, so, I mean, the energy here is just so kind of depressing. Not going to lie, though, but these love triangles, I mean, what else do you expect? I mean, what else do you expect? I mean, it's not a good situation. When there's third parties there, usually people are already unhappy. Let me pull from the deck I created. It's not really a third party deck. I had to grow out of that too myself, and a little bit tea on me. I had to grow out of that. Someone's saying text me, so maybe there's no communication. Could be. Very much could be, because there's nothing happening here. My girlfriend doesn't like you. Okay. No. Whatever you're thinking this for the next 2 months, the answer is no to it. Whatever the question is. She treats me better, the third party. So I wonder, wait, that makes me think something. Money. So I'm seeing a complete lack of here, but money. And the undercard is breakup. So that's interesting. That's okay. Breakup. So maybe, not maybe, I see a situation where my girlfriend or boyfriend, I'm seeing a situation where you're in the third party. This person's partner, because it's not a marriage. This isn't a marriage. There's no ring. This person's with their partner, and their partner knows about you. They do not like you. And you treat this person better, and there's money involved. There could be, because at home there's a complete lack of. So Crossroads house in sight, there's a complete lack of a home. And there's a complete lack of movement there. So maybe this person has been with their partner for years, and it's just not a happy home. And it's kind of like, is that happy home going to break up? With the mountain and the tree at the end, I don't think so. But it's also not going anywhere. And break up. Okay. So for the next 2 months, for the collective, for this love triangle, what do they need to know? Because the tarot is also pulling this just horribly negative energy. Well, I mean, the Tower card, I love it. Tower and 5 Cups, they're just going to be sad very soon. For the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel card, Oracle cards. So very soon, you're going to figure out this could be the one. So maybe you're really, really feeling like this person could be for you. Hey. True love. So true love, maybe you really do feel like this person's your true love, because it's not working out where they're at as well. But I don't see, like, why would you want that person? Maybe they're like, mean. Make the effort for your next 2 months in this love triangle. Third party, you picking and choosing all that. In new love. Hey, hey, pay attention to that. Because you don't, why do you want this? Clarity. Whew, I need some protection because now, I mean, like, this is my little tiny, tiny, tiny incense. I could never say this word right, and I say it in a funny way. Where growing up, if I try to say incense, my siblings will make fun of me, especially my older sister. Just trying to get it all around, and this is a really tiny incense. What's the incense? Is it incense if it's singular? I'm gonna put this. Ooh, hopefully that doesn't burn my hair. Oh. Anywho, okay. So before I pull more cards, I just want to get the energy that I'm already reading because I've already pulled from 4 different decks. I mean, what am I? Okay, so from the Lenormand, there's not going to be much movement here. There's just not going to be anything. I think this person is stuck at home. They're trapped at home. They cannot escape what they're already involved in. So the one with the home would be the one that's in the relationship. So if you're in the relationship, you are very much stuck. And if you're the third party, this person is very much stuck. So do not count on much communication. Don't count on many meetups. They are very stuck at home. For the tarot, the judgment with the wheel, they have there's a choice being made because they're getting the 10 of wands. The 10 of wands with that heavy 10 of wands with the mountain. I mean, there's just like, this is a burden. This is a complete burden to this person. Like, they're carrying a lot. And maybe they're tired of it. So they've made a decision to change things, but that decision to change things leads to even more sadness. So there's no winners here. There's absolutely no winning. There's no winning for the person that is in the relationship in this. And I don't see much of a win for the person who's single because, I mean, new love is coming in. Well, I mean, much of a win. So you're just going to meet somebody else, I would say. You're going to, new love. Or maybe, I don't even see a renewal here because I'm going to say that you got to meet somebody else. I mean, this isn't even something that you would want to hold on to or present to or say, I have this wonderful person in my life. I have this true love in my life and they treat me so well. I mean, where's that at? I'm not even seeing that they treat you well. And I don't even see that they treat their partner well either, which is another major red flag. If they can't love the one they're with, how are they going to be out here chasing somebody else? Or if you can't love the one you're with, why are you out here chasing other people? So this is my Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. This was gifted to me for Christmas by my niece, and I appreciate her. Sagittarius niece. So we're going to get one card from the top and one card from the bottom for guidance. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Lead. So you are leading. You're a leader. This is so low vibrational. I mean, I'm like, Spirit's giving me this message to just back off from this. And then the bottom card says transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. There's deep healing. So the more you stay away from this person, the more healed you'll become. I have my mermaid messages. I mean, this is just for shits and giggles. I mean, these are really cute cards, and I like mermaids, so let's just do this. Third party. So do I think that this person's going to come in and offer you for a commitment? Absolutely not. No. That's why this feels like a waste of time. Mermaid tail. You have momentum. Do all you can to follow your dreams. Keep going. Trust in your vision, your power, and your abilities. If you are in a relationship where you are trapped and you're seeking out third parties, there's a reason why you are seeking out third parties. If you are not trusting your vision and you're not trusting your power and you're not trusting your abilities, you're going to be stuck in this mountain, 10 of wands very soon. I mean, what are you hoping for? You got to do the work. Mermaid's comb. This is a bottom card. Your thoughts help create your world. So clear your mind. Consciously refresh and reset. To help, the mermaids will cleanse your crown chakra energy to ensure your thoughts lovingly support and encourage you. So yeah, I'm seeing like a lot. Like I said, I'm seeing like that kind of a depression. Not even depression. I just see stagnancy. There's no movement. So you gotta trust yourself. You gotta trust your abilities. You're better than this. I'm telling you that. You're better than this. Such a low vibration energy, child. Whew. So wow. Yeah. You are in a situation that has no movement to it, no forward to it, and you're going to be disappointed. However, I do see new love. I do see that this person believes you treat them better than their current partner, or if you have a current partner, you believe your lover is treating you better, and that there's money involved here. Like, are you guys exchanging hands and whatnot? Text me. So maybe you're the single person, you want this person to text you. I don't think they can. And especially text me, no. I, I don't think that they can reach out to you. And if it's been months since you've heard from this person, they are stuck. They are stuck. They're stuck where they're at. And they're going to be stuck where they're at for months. And they're going to be stuck. I mean, the mountain and the tree for timing is just stagnancy. Nothing's going to happen. That's interesting. The very soon with the crossroads, because crossroads is quick. That's a quick decision to stay home. Cuts to, normal. Maybe they're just wanting to stay in that realm where they're more normal. They feel more normal with their current partner than they do venturing out. So maybe there's complacency there. I wouldn't even say they're comfortable, because the mountain, what's comfortable about a rock? Yeah, so if you're in this energy where you haven't even heard from this person for a while, you're not going to hear from them, anytime soon. And then even if you did, they're just stuck. They're stuck, and you're going to be stuck, and you don't need to be stuck. And also, like with this money card with 5 of Cups, isn't this 5 of Cups? So, well, my money card, because I made it. And then there's the 5 of Cups energy. If this is you and you're in this 5 of Cups, and you need money, or you are giving this person, you're giving to this person, and giving, and then you poured your heart out, and I mean, they're just thinking about money. Like, they're just thinking about themselves. Especially with the tower, the mountain, and the tree. I mean, you got to get out of this. This has to be a situation you get yourself out of. And also, don't bother with them. Don't bother. Okay. And so I'm wondering too if for the collective, if this is in a situation where the person who you are desiring, if they are unable to fulfill anybody's needs, like, yeah, they have a home and they have a girlfriend or boyfriend or spouse or fiance. Yeah, they have all that stuff, but are they actually able to give? Withholding affection, withholding love, because there's no love cards here. So, I mean, what are you, collective? What are you getting out of this? Like, what are you? And if you're in a relationship and you're wondering about your third party, I see that you need to take care of your house first. Like, you need to take care of where you're settling your head at night, where where you're putting your energy and your focus. Yeah, because this isn't energy of anybody who's really happy. Oh, here we go. This is not happiness. And if you're stuck in a relationship that's sour and you feel like it's going nowhere, it's best to leave it when it's safe, because we can't be here just leaving these abusive partners willy-nilly like that. You got to make a plan. A little bit about my background. Sorry, they're doing construction across the street. I don't know what they're building, and it's loud. I've had friends and family who are stuck in these type of relationships where they've been with somebody for 10, 15, 20 years. That person's so abusive, but the people I know, they won't leave. And so it just creates a lot of resentment, and loss of years off your life, lost, wasted years. I mean, and stress too. I don't see anyone stressed out. I just don't think that this is a situation that anyone should be in. Like your house is a mountain and a tree. Maybe they're looking for that peace and they're trying to cut out outside forces. So, anywho, so what is okay? So for my singles, I'm gonna go to the singles because I think reading for people who might be in a relationship and all that. I'm gonna read for the singles specific with the Lenormand. What do my singles who are involved in a love triangle right now? What do they need to know? Like, what's the best advice for them? So let's pull the advice. I'm gonna pull 5 cards. Tree again. So worry about your health. Something about your health is coming up here. Rider. So news, mice, anxiety, loss, fish. Okay. Okay, wait, that's good. That's good. Dog. So, if you are single and you're in a third party, I think you need to let this go. Like, let this writer go. Like, let him go and let her go. Because there's someone who is abundant, who's going to come into your situation and be of help and be of service and be completely available to you. Undercard child, and maybe they are a friend. Maybe they're not even meant to be a romantic relationship for you, but they will help guide you. You need some guidance. Collective with the situation because you're nobody's option. Like, don't make yourself an option. If that person can't fully commit to you, yada yada, it's been said before. However, I get worked up about stuff like this because I've been involved in some, type of shenanigan situation where I wasted years myself. And the lessons that I got out of it is just you can't make yourself available to what doesn't really want you. Collective for the singles in the third party tarot. What do they need to know? What advice? Best advice. Look for your friends. Look for your friends. King of Swords. So that energy is just like no bullshit. That's someone who's going to tell you the truth. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. The Moon. Yeah, you're going to be sad. The High Priestess, but you know. Oh, she knows that there's better out there. The 2 of Wands. That there's much better. And King of Cups. So if you're female, male, there's energy coming in here for you. New love, like the romance angel was saying. There's new love. Even if it's not a lifetime love, this is going to be something that removes you from that stagnancy, from that person who is in a relationship and they look like they are trapped in just complacent. And you do not need complacency. Okay, and so for my viewers who are in a relationship, but they're asking about their other person, like they have a lover, what do they need to know? People who are in a relationship, but they have a lover on the side, what advice do they need to know for the next 2 months? Advice. Because if your house is not happy, how can you even, I don't know. But like I've said, I've known people who do it. They live like that for years. Advice from the Norman Rider. So news, traveling, ship, travel. What did I say about traveling? Travel, birds, couple, energy, anxiety a little bit, whip, arguments, and moon. So no, I don't see you leaving. You're not going to leave your current partner. You will not leave your current partner. And then the stork, maybe eventually you do. Maybe eventually. No. You're rooted with this person. You're very rooted with them. You'll stay with your current partner. And rider and ship could be news that binds you to who you're currently with. Rider could be a person, a third party. It could be. But with the ship, I think you're going to stay with your current partner because ship, birds, whips, moon. Maybe you'll keep both people because the birds is a multiples, that there's 2 birds on the card. I've always read multiples with birds. So 2 of Wands energy for the ones in relationships with a lover. King of Swords. We're pulling up. Temperance. So yeah, I do think you'll stay with your current partner. I think you'll choose that person always. Eight of Cups, walking away. So there's some type of walking away from Eight of Swords. Oops. Eight of Swords. So this is like someone who's gonna put they're gonna two eights. So two eights. And that's infinity. I think the eight symbols infinity. So this is someone like if you're in a relationship, you are trying to walk away, but then you put your blindfold on, not your mask on. You're gonna put your blindfold on and stay. So that's what I see. And I'm not saying that you need to stay. The Six of Pentacles underneath. I'm not saying you need to stay, but I see that you're going to stay. And I don't think that this new lover has that pull for you. Because, oh, look at this. Hold. Look at this. Oh, Five of Wands and Queen of Swords. So you stay with your current partner because your current partner is this King of Swords. And, you know, you'll stay with your current partner. That was more confirmation than I even asked. So, okay. That's my reading. Best advice for me. With the moon and the whip, you need to talk about your emotions with your partner and drop that lover. Drop that. I just don't even think that there's anything for you with that lover whatsoever. If you're single, go with your friends, go out, go have fun. Don't stay in the stagnant energy of maybe he'll call, maybe she'll call, or maybe she'll, no, they're not going to. All right, so like I said at the beginning, this is Aries Tower moment, and I do my readings. I have private readings. Once I'm set up for that, I will post links, and I do charge not that much. Fertility readings are my specialty. Fertility. So if you're trying to get pregnant, I'm the reader for you. And that was it. So namaste, say a prayer, protect yourself. You are worth more. You know, if work things out with your partner, if you're with your partner, and if you are single, go with your friends, find somebody that's free and has time for you that can give you the best advice.